up, squad? Thanks for clicking on today's video. I have a really important video for you guys today. Please, guys, I need you guys to share the channel. We are almost at 500,000 subscribers. I think I want to retract my last statement about shaving my head once we hit 500K. I'm not ready to part with my hair, not yet. Also, hit the notification bell. I'm gonna be giving away free t-shirts to people in the notification squad. Just hit me up on Instagram with a little screenshot of your notification turned on, and I'm gonna randomly give away t-shirts. But anyway, today's workout is a leg workout, and I want to talk a little bit about glute activation. Not just glute activation, but just mobility work, activation work, all the prep work, the unfun, unsexy parts of fitness that a lot of us ignore, and I did it for a very long time because it doesn't directly affect what we look like in the mirror. But it's super duper important, man. It takes us a long way in preventing injury. I can gladly and proudly say that it's been a very long time since I've experienced any sorts of injuries, and it's because of the time that I invest into mobility work, mobility and adequate warm-ups. That's another big one. Make sure you guys are warming up adequately. So today's workout is a 5x5. I don't typically lift heavy. And if you compare me to other fitness professionals or fitness influencers, whatever you want to call us, I'm not that strong. And I'm okay with that. I don't lift heavy ass weights because in my mind, long term, because my goal is to be active well into my 80s. So with that in mind, I don't abuse my body, and this is my perspective, I'm not saying that this is right or wrong. I don't punish my body by constantly bombarding it with heavy ass weights. Just doing the math in my head, it can't be that good for your joints and your ligaments if you're doing this constantly for the next 20 to 30 years. If you look at all these old bodybuilders and strength athletes, they're not doing too good later in life. And no, that's not what I want. I focus on consistent, heart-healthy exercise, good nutrition. I don't really care about, this whole ego lifting and being able to bench press 400 pounds. I'm good on that. It's not my thing. But here's the disclaimer. Don't get me wrong. I do push my body outside of my comfort zone when I'm weight training. I'm not in there just lifting 15-pound dumbbells. I've been working on my deadlift form a lot lately. I've been trying to incorporate more legs into my lift, and I know this is going to help me get more weight up because I typically rely so much on my lower back. Don't know why. It's just how my body is built. This is just how I've always deadlift. It's safe. I haven't had any issues with it, but I know I will be able to get more up if I start using my legs some more. Listen, there's nothing I hate more than being in the groove of a great workout, and all of a sudden I get the bubble guts and I gotta take a shit in the middle of the workout. It takes so much mental willpower for me to want to continue working out after I take a shit in the gym. I hate it. I know somebody feels me. So I've been seeing you in here consistent as hell for a minute. What is it that drives you to be consistent?
I just know one day it's gonna pay off. You know what I'm saying? Like ever since I've been lifted and knowing like what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I know how to cook. You know what I'm saying? I'm sleeping better. Yeah. Feeling better when I get up. I get up at 6 in the morning now. Word. Before everybody lifting. It's just more than like the aesthetics.
It's more than just the physical.
I'm learning to cook. I'm learning how to eat now.
Yeah.
I'm teaching my friends how to eat better. It's more than to it. Just aesthetics and trying to get ripped.
Salute, bro. Salute. Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah. Finished up the workout with some leg press, and then I went down to do my sprints. High intensity intervals, high intensity training. My body loves it. I only do about 10-15 minutes max at the end of my workout, and it does so much for me. I honestly think that 10 minutes of HIIT does more to lower my body fat percentage than 30 or 40 minutes of steady state cardio. But that's something I learned through experimenting with my body. So you should try it out yourself. Those sprints, they always kick my entire ass. They never get easy. And if they do get easy, make sure you make them harder. That's the whole point. And of course, at the end of my workout, I take about 10 or 15 minutes and I stretch. I don't do it every single session. I'd be lying if I said I did. But I want to say 85% of the sessions I finish with some stretching, and then I hit the sauna and I meditate. The title of this video, How Do You Stay Motivated, is probably one of the most asked questions that I receive. And if I'm being completely honest, I'm unmotivated to work out and eat healthy most of the time. Listen, I don't love exercising. However, I do love the benefits that exercise brings to my life.
How was your day?
It was good.
I didn't know you had a half day too.
Yeah.
Killing me, Smalls.
Who's killing you? Smalls? Awesome.
And the same goes with food. You got it all wrong if you don't think I'd rather be eating Chinese food, pizza, and burgers every night. But you can either have a great looking, healthy body and mind, or you can sit on the couch all day stuffing your foods that are literally killing you. But you can't have both. So this is what I do. I don't leave the crib. If I know I'm gonna be gone for any time longer than 3 or 4 hours, I always bring my cooler. And here you will find, hold on, let me set this up. See, I got my, this is my oatmeal. Have my little chocolate chips. This is my protein, 3 eggs, and my peanut butter. Here's the thing, and this may shock a lot of people. I don't rely on motivation, and you shouldn't either. It's not a reliable fuel. Motivation will come and go. So instead of worrying about motivation, focus on attaching healthy lifestyle practices to your identity. You have to make it a part of you. And that happens through focused, intentional habit change. And this, my friends, is the hard part. But here's the good news. I believe that there's a formula to achieve this. And the ingredients are willpower management, pace, accountability, liability, consistency, and curiosity. And I think I'll make a separate video specifically talking about these ingredients soon. But let's take it back to the beginning for me. Right out the gate, motivation was on 100. For the first 3 months, I was on fire. And after the motivation ran out, I had to depend on something else to keep me going. And that's when I thought about the promise that I made to my children.
Dad, can we see you?
See what?
How many pounds you are? Oh. You big feet.
So look, we recently had a historic moment in RJ's life. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
RJ actually asked me to take him to the barbershop to get a haircut. I used to have to wrestle with you to get you into that barber chair, bro. So this is monumental. In the moments when I didn't want to work out, or the moments when I wanted to jump headfirst into a half gallon of ice cream, I thought to myself, take care of yourself the same way you would want your kids to take care of themselves. You have to lead by example. Now, motivation is a powerful tool if you understand how it works and you know how to use it effectively. Here are some tips to keep you motivated. Get rid of or limit all influences in your life that don't support your goals. And this includes the people you hang out with, what you consume on social media, the movies you watch. It goes into every detail of your life. Understand that this journey of achieving your fitness goals is not a linear process. There will be tons of ups and downs, and the more you understand, anticipate, and prepare for the downs, the less power they will have over your motivation. So, on our trip to Denver, I don't want to say it was you, but we lost our G7X, so we ordered a new one.
No clue where the last time we even saw it was.
And it just pulled up. Last and most importantly, make sure the reasons why you are doing it are strong enough reasons. Reasons that matter below the surface level. Reasons that will drive you to show up. That will power you through adversity. Reasons that will eliminate the justification of your creative ass bullshit excuses. Motivation is elusive. Motivation, it works, and then there's times where it doesn't work. You cannot be a slave to motivation. It will not show up for you every single day. What will show up is your purpose, is your drive, is your family, is things outside of you that will push you to show up. It is your focus on what really matters. Listen, guys, I will dedicate my entire life to preaching and screaming this message from the rooftop. There's nothing in your life that you can invest that has a higher return on your investment than into good nutrition and exercise. It is making me a better human being, a better father. It has increased my financial wellness. It has increased the overall quality of my life experience. And I know the same benefits that I have gotten from it, any person watching this can receive the same exact benefits. Trust me. And you know what? It may take some repetition for this to be drilled into your head. And then one day it's going to click for you and you're never going to look back.
Have to be your biggest fan, and when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that.